BBC Breakfast presenter Nina Warhurst engaged in a heated debate with Labour's Chief Secretary to the Treasury, James Murray, over welfare cuts, leaving the minister struggling to defend his party's stand. The confrontation followed Rachel Reeves' spring statement, which has sparked significant backlash due to confirmed cuts to welfare and public services. Critics argue that these reductions will push thousands of families deeper into poverty while Labour avoids imposing higher taxes on the wealthy. The move has been widely condemned as targeting those most in need rather than addressing economic disparities. During the interview, Warhurst did not hold back, stating, "However you look at this, life is going to be harder under Labour for those who need state support the most." Murray attempted to counter by referencing Greater Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham's agreement that the current system is broken and in need of reform. He asserted that Labour aims to help people enter the workforce while ensuring sufficient support remains available for the most vulnerable. "Everyone agrees the current system is unsustainable. That's why we've outlined our principles for reforming welfare, to ensure assistance for those in need while making the system financially viable," Murray argued. For example, applications for personal independence payments, PIP, have doubled since the pandemic, with 1,000 new cases every day. However, Warhurst challenged him with a stark reality check. The cost of welfare is increasing, but so is the cost of living. On average, British households will face a £600 rise in bills next year. 1 in 10 households is living in fuel poverty. The accusation against Labour is that you're out of touch with how hard life is, and you're afraid to tax the rich. Murray hesitated before responding, emphasizing Labour's commitment to economic growth as the solution. "We understand how difficult it is for people across the country. That's why our number one priority is economic growth, because that's how we put more money in people's pockets." At the spring statement, the Chancellor outlined that by the end of this Parliament, people will be £500 better off than they would have been under the Conservative plans we inherited. Despite his defence, public sentiment remains divided. Many argue that Labour's measures fall short of addressing the immediate financial struggles faced by millions. The debate continues, with growing calls for a more balanced approach to welfare and taxation that prioritises fairness and long-term economic stability.